losing baby teeth, having braces, and gone through awkward stages. We have physically matured, our brains has developed, and our intelligence has increased. We started from 3.5 to 4 feet tall in kindergarten, to around 5.5 to almost 6 feet tall now. We've grown almost 2 feet. We have gone from learning how to add small numbers to being able to solve quadratic equations. From learning how butterflies hatch from cocoons and touching the tide pool tanks, to erupting volcanoes and creating our own periodic table of elements. From learning to write JMJ and our ABCs, being accepted into high schools with honors. Our minds have grown, and we pushed ourselves to expand our thoughts. Finally, and most importantly, in reflecting on our past, I think our relationships with Jesus and our Blessed Mother have changed. Hopefully, each one of us has created a deeper spiritual relationship with Jesus and Mary. As a class, we honored Mary by beautifully crowning her and honoring her as our mother and the Mother of God. We had the opportunity to grow closer to Jesus through receiving the sacraments of reconciliation and First Communion in 2nd grade. And not only did we just receive them, but we also learned how they impact our lives daily and how we can use them to have a closer relationship with God. We have prayed together and for one another. We sang hymns with Mrs. Sarno, prayed the rosary, dressed as saints, and done our best to follow in Jesus' footsteps. Through all these experiences, our relationships with God changed, and we grew closer to Him over the past years together at OOPH. So in conclusion, as we look back at our time together at OOPH, we saw so many things that were altered, but with that change came maturity. Over the past 9 years here, whether you were one of the original 12 classmates that came in 2004, or you joined this class a few years later, we still all grew, changed, and matured together. We molded and shaped one another into the young men and women we are today. We have seen aesthetic change around us on campus, physical change in our bodies, and spiritual change in our souls. We have seen friends come and go, and we have lost loved ones. But through all this change, we grew stronger, older, and wiser. As we leave OOPH and start a new chapter in our lives, I hope that you will all continue to develop and embrace the new, exciting, and unknown changes that await us all in high school. If we remember all the experiences and lessons that we learned from OOPH and continue to strengthen our relationship with the Lord, we are sure to be successful. As St. Augustine once said, trust the past to the mercy of God, the present to His love, and the future to His